Okay, we're here at Hunter Springs Park where I just finished an adventure swimming with the manatees. Now, I can't use sound on my action cam when it's in the waterproof case, so I'm walking down to the beach, entering the water. I'd already checked and known there were a couple of manatees out there. I'm entering the water. I had to lay down on my back because of the flippers and then roll over. It's too shallow to dive forward with the flippers. And I'm heading on out here. Very shallow, maybe 2 to 3 feet deep most places, until you come to the spring itself. We're coming up on the spring, Hunter Spring. See all the fish gathering at the outlet. Well, not all the fish. There were these ones, I think they're pike, that like to stay up on the surface. And a few minutes later, I came upon my first manatee encounter. See how murky the water is? I did not see him live. I cannot see him. The only reason I know, I saw the bubbles, I was looking for something, and then I hit it with my knee. And I immediately stopped and then reached out, tried to find out where he was so I wouldn't step on him. And there was manatee right there sleeping on the bottom. And just my swimming over him shows how shallow it was that I hit him with my knee. I'm just trying to get him located. I still can't see him. And now all hell broke loose. He's tearing me apart. No, actually, this is me swimming around trying to get get stabilized without stepping on him, because I could not see him at all. And I finally got a place where I could put my feet down and reached out to see where he was. And there he was. And I could see he was resting, so I swam away. Gave him a little rub there as a sort of, I'm sorry. My next encounter was a few minutes later, and at the time I thought there was one manatee here. I see in the video there's two, but I saw that one in the lower right. And so I was doing some filming on him, but at this point my mask is starting to leak and my snorkel got some water in it, so I had to go up. And when I came back down, it turned out he went up for some air too and was swimming into the clear water, and here we go. This is the good footage. This was just thrilling. I just swam along beside him. Now, the other thing is with the action cam, there's no image showing on the screen after 30 seconds, so I'm aiming this by instinct, and my instinct was a little low today. So we're getting that flipper there. And then I got hit by something. I got rammed, and it turned out it was the other manatee. I don't know if he wanted to play with me or was protecting this one, or just he couldn't see either. And then we lose him in the fog here, in the silt that gets kicked up very, very easily. Picked him up again here. And again, fortunately, he's going into clearer water. Not that the water wasn't clear everywhere, but it hasn't been disturbed here. So the silt isn't kicked up. And he did a U-turn, and you can see he did it much smoother than I did. It amazes me how little it takes for these things to move, these giant, magnificent creatures. Just the slightest little twist of their tail propels them so well. I thought he was coming for the camera at that point. That's how close he was. But he was going up for air. I went back down. Now I've just gently planted my feet on the bottom, and you can see how much silt that kicked up. And he's lost to view. Apparently he didn't like that either, and he swam away, and I decided not to follow. I had gotten what I wanted, and I figured I'd just leave him in peace. Let him sail off into the sunset. Beautiful day at Hunter Spring, Crystal River, Florida.